the smell of the person who is fasting of his mouth is more beloved to Allah than the smell of mushk. Now here, regarding this, obviously, when a person doesn't eat properly, people who don't eat, people who are in starvation, or people who are anorexic, don't eat much. What happens is that your body, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just what I've googled, so obviously it could be mistake, it could be error, but what I've read is that when you don't eat, what happens? The body has a starvation mode, or the charbi that we've got, or the fat, then or the extra. So if you don't get enough calories that we need, then the body automatically goes into starvation mode, meaning it starts using up the fat and extra stuff on our body to survive. But when it does this, what happens? It creates some chemical comes out in the process, and this chemical, the property of the chemical is that it's what? It has a smell, and that's what the Prophet is referring to. So when you're fasting, it's not to do with you woke up for suhoor, went to sleep, you woke up, your breath is smelling bad. It's not that. It's a natural smell. So it doesn't mean you shouldn't brush your teeth. Well, Imam Shafi'i rahmatullah, that's what his opinion, saying that, look, this hadith says that Allah likes the smell of a person's mouth when he's fasting. So his argument, or his maslak, his fiqh is that it's makruh to remove the smell. Because his opinion, his research was that it's from the mouth. So if you do miswak in the afternoon, what are you doing? You're removing the smell. But the Ahnaf say no. I'm not sure about the other mazahib. The Ahnaf say no. That this smell is not the smell of the mouth. And modern science back this up. It's not the smell of the mouth, it's smell from the internal, from the body. So you can use siwak, or you can use the toothstick when you are fasting. Okay? Following?
So are we saying the Ahnaf used what you just said now, i.e. the fat?
The smell, yeah. They didn't know that, but they know all these technical names, but their argument was that the smell being referred to here is not the smell of the mouth, it's a smell that comes from the inside the body, from the stomach and inside. Huh? Due to hunger, not due to the sleeping or waking, but not brushing. Okay? Now from here the question comes about, can you brush your teeth when you are fasting? With toothpaste. Obviously, if you have a toothstick, meaning a miswak, what you call a miswak, a twig, there's no ikhtilaf. All the Ahnaf say you can use it. Imam Shafi'i says makruh, but I think many of the other scholars say you can use it. If you have a toothbrush without toothpaste on it, that's not an argument. There's no two opinions regarding that as well. But if you put toothpaste on a toothbrush, can you use that when you're fasting? You get the question? So majority of the Indian scholars have said it's makruh, it's karaha. Because why? One is that it has a taste. To taste anything when you're fasting is what? It's karaha, is makruh. But the Arab scholars, meaning a lot of the Arab scholars, and even Mufti Rada al-Haq, he is from the Mufti in Darul Uloom Zakaria, South Africa. He's saying that to call it makruh doesn't seem to be the right thing, because when nobody goes home and says, you know what, have you put some toothpaste on the food? It tastes really nice. We don't. It's not an edible item. It's not an edible item. It's not something that it's not like salt or that you want.
It makes you feel good though, huh?
It just freshens you up, but it's not a taste that you eat or consume. So he's saying that it is calling it makruh needs to be assessed again. He says here, usko makruh kehna qabil ghaur hai, meaning it needs to be reassessed, calling it makruh. And the Arab scholar said, as long as they have a fatwa group in Arabia, Saudi Arabia. So they said, no, it's not makruh, as long as it doesn't go down into your stomach. So what I would just recommend is based on all of these. If you're in Ramadan and you're in a society with all Muslims, everybody can understand why your breath smells. And they probably have bad breath themselves. So then, if you do amal, if you don't brush, then not a problem. If you're in Ramadan and you're in a position where you're with lots of non-Muslims and they can't appreciate what's going on, then days leave it. There's no harm in brushing, provided it doesn't go down your throat. Just brush and then take it out. Do you understand? Your teacher, you come in close contact with other people. You're in school, you're a dentist, you're a dentist and you don't brush yourself. You get what I'm trying to say? Any of these kind of situations, then it's not makruh. Some scholars say it's not makruh, and some say that it's makruh, but they not say it's not makruh, but they say, well, it's not sure. And some says makruh, but that's makruh, not haram makruh, it's tanzih makruh. So you can then assess from your scenario, but it's not outright, it doesn't break the fast. And even calling it makruh is something which is not all agreed upon that it is makruh. Yeah?